Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing a vintage Nikon lens, the Nikkor 24mm f2.8. And this is one of my favorite vintage lenses and I can't wait to talk about why. So we're going to start by talking about image quality. And for as old and as compact as this lens is, it is just tack sharp. Even wide open, it is pretty sharp in the center. Stop down, it gets even sharper than that all throughout the image. It does suffer from some vignetting and some color fringing, especially wide open, but it's not significant in most of my images, and I haven't really found it to be a problem. Sometimes it produces a very pleasing effect, I've found, actually. And there's very little in the way of distortion, and overall the image quality is actually quite spectacular. It's great for landscape work, of course, at this wide angle. It also focuses pretty close, so it's actually a fairly versatile lens. And yeah, overall the image quality of this lens is excellent. So this is also a great lens for video work, which I'm going to test out here at the Scatter Creek Wildlife Refuge. So this will be pretty cool. Now, as for build quality, I mean, it's an old vintage Nikon lens. It's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. It's got a nice clicky aperture dial, a very smooth, well-damped focus ring. It's not got a super long throw, so it's a little bit fiddly to get, you know, an accurate focus with that, but it's pretty good, and it's very nice and well textured, so it's easy to grip. And so is the aperture ring. The focus ring is a rubberized material, and the aperture dial is all metal. So, and that just, you know, feels great. It's pretty. I found it to be pretty durable, because very well constructed. Yeah, from a build quality perspective, I've got no complaints. Now, in terms of price, this thing goes for quite a pretty penny, actually, for such an old lens. You can find them new on like Adorama for like around 500 bucks, or used on eBay for 150. So this is a lens that has really held its value, and for obvious reasons, like as we discussed, it's built great. It's a beautiful little lens. It's tiny and portable, and it produces great image quality. So even though it costs quite a bit for such an old lens, I'd say it is well worth that cost. Especially used like mine was. It's provides good value even though it's old, and even though it will run you back a few $100s at least. So in conclusion, this is a fantastic little lens, and it's really very easy to recommend if you want a really small, portable, wide-angle lens with a bright aperture and you don't want to spend a ton of money on it. This is a great value. It's like the nifty 24 of Nikon lenses, and it'll work with just about any camera. It's very adaptable. Before I had the Nikon Z6, I used it on my Canon 80D, and it worked great on that. It's great on mirrorless. Work with pretty much any system. You can get adapters for cheap. And yeah, it's a fantastic little lens that I can easily recommend. And you know, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful, and maybe consider hitting that subscribe button, that like button, the little notification bell. It all helps me, and I produce a lot of great content. You know, 3 times a week. I make a lot of stuff: gear reviews, nature videos, travel videos, all kinds of stuff. And I really appreciate everybody who's subscribed to me, and I love sharing my work with you. So, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time. Bye.